first, the challenger, fight out of the black corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing out fight time at 134.7 pounds. He has an amateur kickboxing record of 8 wins with just 5 defeats. Fighting out of Downey, California, representing King Cobra, this is Isaac De La Paz! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing out fight time at 135.7 pounds. He has an amateur kickboxing record of perfect 7 wins and 6 by way of knockouts. Fighting out of Granado, California, representing Swirling Time X-Men, he is the reigning and defending FightersRep Super Lightweight Champion, Jason Gator and with their final instructions, Bidden Mark Reyes.
Over the walls in the back, protect yourself at all times, obey my command at all times. Touch your mother, go to the
Jason Granado out of the red corner. The challenger, Isaac De La Paz, out of the black corner. And we are getting ready for the first round of this championship bout.
Jason Granado looking to defend his title for the first time. Was set to defend it back in April, but his opponent missed weight. Had a training camp. But here he is back again into the ring for FightersRep.
Jason throwing those long signature crosses. And Isaac De La Paz comes in with a nice knee, releases, fires that cross. And they are taking this fight into the phone booth.
One thing Jason Granado said he wanted to test himself with is see how his cardio will go as the fight goes on. He scored 6 stoppages out of his 7 wins, so he rarely sees the final bell. Trains along the...
Whoa! And that signature cross that he's been so good at finds his mark on Isaac De La Paz. Our referee, Mark Reyes, gives the mandatory 8 count. As he tells him to reset again. Isaac De La Paz goes to the cover. Jason Granado goes for the kill. That Gator with that short cross, long cross, that hand is just working. Now he switches to southpaw. Goes back in orthodox. He is smothering De La Paz. De La Paz is not going down without a fight. De La Paz biting down on his mouthpiece. Covering as Granado finds his mark, and yeah! We got ourselves a fight.
Terrific start for Jason Gator Granado. Scores the knockdown there in the first round with a clubbing right hand. And this man has power in both fists. And we can call him a man now. He is 21 years old, just turned 21 on July 30, and the future is looking bright for this young man. And obviously he needs to continue on this upward path that he's on with the trajectory that we've seen him on. And Isaac De La Paz, he brought a lot of fire and energy there in the first round, but he paid for it by getting clipped with that nice counter right hand from Granado.
Well, let's see what round 2 brings right now. As here we go for round number 2. De La Paz leads off with the left kick. Granado with the long push kick. Granado trying to find that right hand again. That right hand has been a signature move of his. And it's the long jab that he has, and he sets up.
And at such a young age, Granado is already surrounded by greatness. He's trained alongside the likes of UFC star Marlon Chito Vera. So he knows what it takes to be great, and he's already showing glimpses of his greatness, the Gator is, here tonight.
Well, De La Paz has found his mark on a few crosses himself. So if he can find himself, not get caught, maybe De La Paz can find a way to reestablish himself. And Gator trying to hunt De La Paz down. Fighters going to that short clinch. Working some knees. Mark Reyes breaks him. And De La Paz with that short jab, finding its mark.
Better second round here for La Paz. Recovered nicely after getting rocked in the first.
And De La Paz has been through some wars before, so he's no stranger to this territory. And Jason working that body, working that hands. Final 10 seconds of this round. And that round comes to a close with Granado throwing his signature right cross. Look, how do you see that second round?
That second round was evidently a lot closer, but I thought Granado edged it by bringing on the pressure. The final 30 seconds of that round caught De La Paz with some crushing rights. I have it 2-0 so far for Jason the Gator Granado.
Now this is a championship fight scheduled for 5, and you know Jason's been closing his fights early because he's been knocking out people left and right. If this fight does go the full 5 rounds, who has the bigger gas tank might be the question.
Well, at this rate, Jason has already banked the knockdown as well too. Theoretically, he could lose the next 3 rounds via points, barring any knockdowns, of course, and the fight would end in a draw. So Jason needs to continue on, bring the pressure, and let's see how round 3 unfolds. But Isaac De La Paz is bringing it on right now himself as well.
And he brought it right away.
And as soon as I say that, he gets caught with a crushing body shot.
Our referee Mark Reyes stretches the step left and right to make sure that he has his bearings. Granado going for the kill.
A lot of time left in his round. Does not look good for Isaac De La Paz. I don't think he had enough time there to recover from that. He had his tongue out trying to recover from that.
And it's that punishing cross that Granado throws, that right hand that just finds his mark all the time. But you can see De La Paz is not going down without a fight. Beautiful push kick to the face. A second push kick to the face. And a right cross that comes over the top.
Hellacious action unfolding here. Referee Mark Reyes going in for a closer look now.
De La Paz now flipping that jab, finding extension on his punch. High kick, kick combination. De La Paz going with that jab. Switch kick, spin back kick. Final 10 seconds and boom! I don't know if he's gonna get up. Is he gonna get up? He might be saved by the bell. And he wastes it off right at the very end.
And now we have a new contender for knockout of the night. Jason Gator Granado walking it off right as the bell sounds with a 3rd round stoppage win dropping Isaac De La Paz 3 times and defending his super lightweight title for the first time. And let's take a look at the replay.
And here he is throwing that heat. And I said he's got that right cross. He is Mr. Right, and he can do no wrong. De La Paz goes in with that clinch, trying to work. And again, De La Paz was not going down without a fight. But it's that sharpshooting. Again, that right is just beautifully done. And it's that counter right. As soon as De La Paz throws, boom, that right comes in, finds his mark. And it is good night.
And this should be the walk-off coming here pretty soon.
And Granado threw 2 push kicks to the face.
There it is.
Beautiful uppercut. Right up the middle. He walked right into it. Wow, oh wow. Jason Granado finishes fights like he always does.
Improving to 8-0. Another stoppage win.
Jason Granado defends his super lightweight title in knockout fashion against a very game Isaac De La Paz. And hats off to both fighters, but again, the man wearing the hat tonight is the champion himself, Jason Granado. As he wears that belt with pride, that man has been smashing it. And again, Mr. Right can do no wrong. Devastating right hand Jason Granado possesses.
Talking to Jason before the fight, he said the MMA amateur ranks are next for him. He said he's ready to turn pro already, but he wants to take his time. And time is indeed on his side. Only 21 years old and just defended his title for the first time.
Super lightweight FightersRep champion, Jason Granado. Jason, honestly, you had some amazing fights in the Lions Den, but I think this was the best fight I've seen you put on today. What did you think of your performance?
Hold on, I gotta remember.
He's actually tired. This is the first time I've seen him tired.
This is the first fight I've been super tired in. I kind of maybe underestimated him a little bit, kind of not. I knew he was a big war like that, but man, fuck. That's the hardest fight I've ever had in my life, bro. Shit, when we come over again, give this man everything. And I just want to dedicate this fight to my mom. I love you, Mom. My beautiful baby, mom, right there. Worst ever describe how much she loved me. And this fight, I want to dedicate this one to you, Mom. I love you.
There you go. Let's talk real quick. I know, full emotions. Hey, no, it's all good, brother. It's all good. It's your moment. It's your moment, brother. We've seen you grow and develop as a fighter right here in FightersRep. You are considered one of our own. Like I said, let's talk about the fight. Knocked him down with the first setup with the jab cross. When he went down, what was going through your head on that first knockdown?
It wasn't too surprising. Every time I first clip somebody with that right hand, they usually go down or they don't like it. It's just, I told you there's no defense you could use to block that or prepare for that. It's just a fucking piston of a right hand. I dedicate that to my strength coach, Cameron Miller in the stands. Thank you, bro. But, you know, he got up, he just kept going, and goddamn, man.
And it was a hell of a performance, hell of a fight. What does the future hold for Jason the Gator Granado? I mean, you've done it all so far here at FightersRep. What is the next step?
Yeah, this is my it's like 7th FightersRep in a row, and I kind of want to go to MMA next, but if the people want to see me back in